Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin, episode 273. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and fashionista, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is Disneyland fashion.
You're not going to Paris.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
What is this? You're not going to Paris. I don't know this reference.
It's a double reference. So,
Double reference. Okay.
Yeah, it is a reference to The Devil Wears Prada. But
Oh, okay. I just saw it too.
But the silliness of the "You're not going to Paris" is it's a reference from The Office, which is referencing Devil Wears Prada.
Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
Got it. Double reference.
Yeah. So that's all it is. Rain, are you going to Paris? Are you going to Fashion Week with the Tiki Kingdom?
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
I'll have Timothy Chalamet model my shirts.
You know, I saw John the other day. I saw him twice in a row. And he unfortunately shared with me that when I was wearing the Tiki Kingdom shirt, he couldn't stop looking at me. He said that it fit me very well and I looked great in it. Now, what he said was true. I don't know if I needed to hear it, you know?
Hey, I'd like that.
Yeah.
John can look at me all day if he wants.
I mean, John should look at his fiance all day, you know?
Yeah, he should.
He should look at the road all day because he drives for a living, but that's all right. That's all right. I wonder if he's still going to text Sheridan and be like, I got another shout out on Trammin. Meanwhile, he's just...
I don't.
We were laughing about it with Jeff the other day because I was like, he's been on the show and been to my wedding. And Jeff's like, yeah, and one of those is not like the others. Like, anyways, let's clean up some loose threads with...
Mousekeeping. This is your first time here. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where we talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and, of course, my favorite, YouTubes. Head to Trammin.com to write into the show, find our socials, and request access to our Discord. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. So, buy some spectacular sourdough from friend of the show, Christine at bubblinas.com. I confirmed the mother dough is named Bubblina. So, BUBBLINAS.com. So, check that out. I got some more sourdough this week because Kimmy was like, you going to order from Christine or not? Exchanged some notes. She's like dialed in on the perfection of this bread.
Dude, after we record, I'm going to order one because I've been craving it again.
I wonder if she's doing the pizza one. I've just been getting the regular sourdough, dude.
That's fine.
It's way too good. It's dangerously good. I did finally freeze it. You gotta put that barrier between you and bread.
Yeah.
You know?
What'd you do? Like half?
These were smaller loaves, so
okay.
I didn't have to half it. But have you seen the hack?
No.
So you cut the loaf in half, like normal, instead of cutting slices. Then that cut side, the open side, put that on the cutting board, and then you cut like from the original top to the original bottom, and you get these half slices. But you don't smush the bread while you're cutting it, because by the end you're destroying it. Although I might just buy like $150 bread knife that I got my dad, so you could always do that. Really good for cutting tomatoes. And that's not a joke. But anyways, look as cool as we do by checking out Rain's new shirt company, Tiki Kingdom. at tikikingdom.com or at tiki.kingdom on Instagram. Rain, where can the people find you this weekend?
This weekend, I will be at the Elks Lodge in Garden Grove for the original Tiki Marketplace. It's called something like that. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's a Tiki event. So there is an admission fee of $10, but you get a $5 drink voucher. I don't know if there's alcohol at this event.
It's an Elks Lodge, so
I would imagine there's bars in Elks Lodges, so I would hope that they are selling Mai Tais, but it's also going to be 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. But, older Tiki people are crazy like that, dude. They'll start drinking bright and early.
Dude, it's like you said at my bachelor party. It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I'll be there.
I'm sure we could drink. Oh, dude, there's Elks Lodge on Yelp. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, yeah, there is. Let's see.
In Garden Grove?
There's another one. Let's see. Next to the... Oh, yeah, someone just said next to the bar, of course, as their caption. Dude, for sure, people are getting wasted at these things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the
I'm
pictures, this
here.
dude's got a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's got to be a drink. Someone's in a bowling shirt. You can get him, dude.
I can. But yeah, look for my inflatable of a Moai from Easter Island, one of the big heads. I'll be right next to that bad boy.
Yeah. So check that out. New stuff. Wait, lots of new stuff constantly. I don't know how you're doing it.
This week I'm starting pre-orders for my Matterhorn shirt.
Dude, all the guys are hyped for
on
that.
Thursday.
All the guys are hyped for that.
It's going to go up on Thursday for the reopening. And I'm trying to line it up with that. I got the sample today. Oh man, it actually looks really good.
And that's like fully original design, huh?
Yeah, full original design.
That one's crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. So we'll be. I show up in the Tiki Kingdom shirt, right?
Oh yeah, dude, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Please.
Just making sure. All right. So that's enough hawking of our wares. Let's get in some news. There's 4 things going on. But really it's 2 things. And it's fantastic. Say that again. Okay. First up, it's 2 in the same. Spot the Fantastic Four, radiate toward Tomorrowland and spot the Fantastic Four at Disneyland. So the Fantastic Four, for a limited time this summer, there will be the Fantastic Four. You can get ready for clobbering time with the thing.
Dude, this thing looks like the one from the early 2000s Fantastic Four.
But this is what he looks like in the movie.
It's practical. It is, but like practical effect, the thing
I like
is
him.
like I like him too. He looks good.
Yeah. So down with that. You can stretch out your arm to shake Mr. Fantastic's hand. Okay. Look around for the invisible woman. She's not there. She's invisible. She is there. Don't worry. And flame on and greet the Human Torch. So yeah, you can do all that. There's like dumb puns in here. And you can meet the lovable robot Herbie. So these are all, they're near the Fantasyland Theater. So, or not Fantasyland Theater, my bad, Tomorrowland Theater. In front of it, I guess. They said near it. I don't know if they're going to be downstairs. We'll see.
It looks like they're going to be upstairs. Why did they show? Look at that picture.
What picture?
The picture of the front of Space Mountain?
Yeah.
That looks like that's where the queue is, upstairs. Or is that them just trying to show
dude,
Space
this is
Mountain?
downstairs. This is where the water is. Look at the sign. You saying Herbie?
No. Keep scrolling.
Oh. That's weird. No way, dude.
Do you see it? Like with that like marker in the middle?
Yeah, let's see. In the heart of Tomorrowland, it says.
Huh.
I think they're just... Dude, how could they get people up there?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, they'll be there. Go meet them, I guess. And if you're not going to meet them, eat them. We got a couple food items for you guys. at Disneyland Park. Okay, at many places you can get the clobber and sipper, which missed opportunity. It doesn't hold the drink. It's just
it's like a cup on the inside,
which is nasty. But that's there. Mr. Fantastic straw clip, and then at Alien Pizza Planet you can get the First Family 4-item combo: cheese or pepperoni pizza slice served with a side of garden salad, specialty dessert, and a specialty beverage. The specialty dessert is like some Human Torch cream puff thing. It's got like the Mustafar crackling on top, but there's also the Yancey Street black and white cookie. So I will be getting the black and white cookie. I love a good black and white cookie. This better be a good black and white cookie. They frosted it correctly, so I have hope.
Cool. Looks good.
Yeah, there's.
Dude,
Go ahead.
I'm in for these like little combo things. You give me a side salad with my meal, I am a happy camper.
You and the side salad, man. At DCA at Pym Test Kitchen, which makes sense because that's the Marvel land. They got all the fun goodies, but there's the fantastic elastic mozzarella stick served with sour cream and onion ranch. It is a blue mozzarella stick. So
It's funky, man.
dude, raise your stretchy arm if you want to eat Mr. Fantastic's mozzarella stick. Let me know. And the Invisible Indulgence, clear lemon pie with shortbread crust, whipped cream, and meringue pieces. Does that look clear to you?
Not really. That's like light blue.
It would be fun.
Unless that's just the lighting.
Yeah, maybe. But you can do those things. Rain, you gonna get a straw clip?
Absolutely not.
That's a plastic straw if I've ever seen one.
Okay.
Yeah. Disneyland Paris has some more exciting things because they have the Hotel New York. Hong Kong Disneyland has some fun stuff. But we're not there right now, are we?
No, we're not.
We're not. Let's see. Kimmy's at Costco. Dude, you ever do that thing? I need this thing from Costco, and then you forget?
Yep, all the time. All the time.
Yeah. We do have a list, though. I've converted her to using the Apple Reminders app because you can make lists in there. And you can
for grocery stuff, we have an actual written list on the refrigerator at all times.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work for us, dude. Like we use Apple Calendar. It's just a shared calendar, and then we just put an initial on if like only one of us is going to a thing. It just
I see.
That way, it's like I know Kimmy's busy, so if people want to hang out, it's like, oh, that's a good day to do it. For all the listeners out there, I can hang out when Kimmy's home as well. It's just like it's kind of nice when you're just both out, right?
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you were gonna mention this. It must be somewhere in that write-up, but I see Boardwalk at Boardwalk Times, which I don't know if I know who they are. They say new, starting July 25th through September 21st. The iconic facade of Space Mountain at Disneyland will light up with special projection effects throughout the evening in a celebration of the Fantastic Four. It shows the picture that I was looking at.
Huh. I stared at this thing for a while. I didn't see it. But, oh well. Maybe I should turn on notifications for Scott Gustin.
Yeah, it was right under that picture.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. He's just talking about Test Track and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any other news? Doesn't seem like it, right?
Not that I can see. No, I think we're good.
It's like random little things, I think.
Yeah.
Like the Cigar Store Indian is officially called that on the plaque. Prices have gone up. I was thinking of doing some sort of weird thing about that, like an episode, but decided against it.
$22 for the fried chicken is crazy.
It's funny because I was just having a conversation about that, how it used to be like $12.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, 20. I'm like, I guess these days that's still not bad. 22 though, here we go.
Yeah.
So it goes. so it goes. So it's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. JD writes in, getting caught up on episodes. The pie company that sells at Ace Hardware is a Central California company out of Ripon, about 20 miles. Yeah, about 20 miles north of us in Modesto. Great to see a Central Cal business statewide. Ironically, when JD Vance was in Anaheim, the Trammin JD was visiting the White House literally the same day. Guess we swapped spots. So yes, not visiting Anaheim this summer, off doing other vacations on the East Coast, so nothing to report from Disneyland. Philadelphia and DC are great trips for history buffs, and the F1 arcades are a ton of fun if you enjoy F1 racing, cocktails, and fantastic food. Dude, did you see the whole conversation about the racing wheel? Rain? Did we lose Rain? Hello? He says he lost me.
Yeah, I lost you.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm back.
I think we lost you, buddy.
It disconnected. Oh, it disconnected me and then reconnected. I don't know.
That's why I am on Ethernet right now. I knew it. Anyways, so what was the last thing you heard, Rain?
JD switching places with JD Vance.
Okay, so he went to the F1 arcades because he enjoys F1 racing, cocktails, and fantastic food. So I didn't know that these were a thing. Were you in the Discord for the whole conversation about the racing wheel?
No, I was not.
So he was like, where do I get a racing wheel for the PS2? And I sent him like the one I used to have on eBay. And he's like, yeah, I was looking at that.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, dude, you got to get the PSVR 2, Gran Turismo 7, like motion-based.
Geez.
Like, let's go, man.
Big boy, dude.
Let's go. But he's having his son do it. You got to be, JD, if you shouldn't be under 12 when you do VR. It messes with the eyes. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're at, where was it? There's some place that was doing it, and I'm like, sketch, but none of my business. But yeah, F1. I don't think I'm ever gonna get into that, honestly.
No,
You might, right?
Yeah,
it's like super techy.
F1 is?
Oh, dude, there's like the whole thing is technology. Like when you watch it, there's like all these angles and all this talk about how they're handling everything. I don't completely know, but yeah, it's like super high tech. And they were saying like we got to do stuff like this for our sports, you know. I don't know if you like statistics and stuff. Although you are into card games and RPGs.
Yeah,
you should watch a race, dude.
Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah,
I'm good though. Don't try to convince me. I totally get it. I just don't care. Yeah, just like I don't watch basketball, you know. Okay, that's all we got for your. Wait, no, yeah, I read a bunch of your rights last week. Just want to give a shout out, Roger S. He did write in, but I told him we're saving it for next week because it's like a Freddy thing, and Freddy's gonna be back for continuation of our series. So yeah, that's all we got. This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. Disneyland fashion. So, Rain, you're a little fashionista. So
yeah, I guess so. Now I am.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let's talk. Let's see what it's like to wear clothing at Disneyland. I hope you're all doing that.
And what we wear.
Yeah, and how we wear it.
And how we wear it.
Yeah. Who we wear it. So, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to dress at Disneyland. It's become more of a thing. I didn't come up with this thought, but then if you go look at like old pictures from the 2000s down, so 2010s is when it started to matter. So 2000s and down, especially 90s and down, there were no like mini ears. People weren't wearing ears there. They weren't wearing Disney merch at the parks. Now, some people were, especially locals, I'm sure, but like people would buy merch and take it home. It was a souvenir. And now you see it as like a store, right? Like,
yeah, for sure.
I know people still buy souvenirs, but a lot of people are like, I got to go for the merch shop. I got to buy clothes at Disneyland. I got to dress up. So let's get into all that. We'll come back to the merch itself, but I want to start with the age-old question. You want to look cute, or do you want to be comfortable? Or do you want to be something in between? So, Rain, what are you doing at Disneyland? What, like, in terms of cute, comfort, your vibe? What are you trying to do?
95% comfort.
95% comfort.
95%, yeah. If I am wearing, I don't wear pants on hot days. They have to be shorts. I try to always wear running/walking shoes. I've gone through almost every brand at this point. Now I'm either wearing, of course, a button-up like I normally do, or a short-form T-shirt. That's pretty much it. There's not really much else I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I went for like, I'm gonna sacrifice comfort completely. Yeah. It's like I need to be, I need to be comfortable because I'm just gonna be in pain otherwise. So, yeah, I wear comfy shoes, right? Like I wear New Balances, but what's up with those flip-flop people?
Dude, I don't know how they do it. I haven't, and they're always like the cheap flip-flops too, like the 99, the Walmart 99-cent ones. Yeah. I don't get it.
Hold on, 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so I still have them, like Oakley flip-flops. It's like a full sole on the bottom, like a nice, I'm sorry, the thong part of it, right? It's like padded, the nice rope in between the toes, but no one's wearing anything like that. The most I've seen is like rainbows, right?
I have rainbows. I could not wear those at the parks.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a guy walking the other day, long jeans, flip-flops. One of his feet was halfway out of the slipper on every step, like to the side.
That's crazy.
I don't even. Maybe he had a problem, but I don't know if the flip-flops are the solution. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're walking weird, buddy.
He's at Disneyland. It's not like he's at the store, you know? Yeah. So that's always insane. And I'm not saying this as an insult. It's like 90% like white people do that. And I'm like,
yeah, dude. For sure.
It's like, I didn't know you were built different like that. Like, where did that come from? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I honestly, I don't understand.
And I'm not talking like Tevas or like Tevas. Kimmy wears those sometimes. I know, shout out Paula. Sorry you can't see our faces this week. She's got like those, you've seen those like hiking sandal things with like, it's just like the one rope that goes between, like from the toes to the heel that connects the.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen those.
I saw them wearing those. I don't know if it was her whole family or just her, but I'm like, I assume this is some professional thing that I can't comment on, right? But
there
I'm not
are some like of those sandals that are for like hiking.
But I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the $1 Old Navy flip-flops that like they just look cute on the wall. That's why they sell them. Where like the thong part falls out of the bottom if you push on it.
Yeah.
So you people, I don't know. Write in if you've worn flip-flops at Disneyland for longer than like 30 minutes. You know.
And I want to know how you're doing it. Like, is there like a preconditioning session before this, or you're just wearing these same flip-flops for like 5 years and then you're able to go to Disneyland? You know, like I don't understand.
Ain't no way, dude. If you were prepared, you'd wear shoes. You know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But Rain, have you done Crocs yet? Have you done it?
I don't think I have. Brandy has multiple times.
And she loves them?
And she can walk all day in them. No problem. but she has the platforms.
So you don't wear socks with Crocs. I know some people do. Does it not get like, it's like plastic, right?
It is.
Doesn't it get like slippy? Or like,
I don't think so because there's like it's so airy on the inside of Crocs.
yeah, but I get that
Because
way
of
in slides. Do I just
yeah,
have sweaty
yeah.
feet? Or
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Hmm.
I mean, I wear socks with my Crocs all the time,
yeah, but you wear them at home
but I wear them at home.
or
Yeah.
the market or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know my stance on Crocs, but yeah, always with the comfy shoes. Rain, what shoes have you like settled on at this point?
I think the on clouds or the ons, just like specifically the clouds though, like those are I can walk for hours and hours and hours. And it was actually tested the most in Japan.
Oh yeah.
So just my normal everyday walking over there, I was doing 25,000 steps a day. And then the Disney Sea Day, I probably did like 32,000, something like that. And it was in the ons the whole time. And my feet hurt at the end of the day, but it's also over
Yeah,
30,000
what are you
steps.
gonna do? You probably
Yeah.
need insoles at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my go-tos. I like the Hokas. I just don't like the way the Hokas look. They're just too fat for me on the bottom. Like the sole is just too big.
That's your 5%
which is
cute factor, right?
exactly. So like I'm willing to sacrifice the look for the ons because I like the way they look more for that, that 5% extra
Dude,
that I get.
My dad has all black on clouds,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not one tone of black. Like there's a little bit of gray in there. It
Oh, that's
actually
cool.
looks sick. Like really nice. He's got like these messed up feet from when he broke his ankle. But I gotta find a picture and send. They're actually like real. I was like, they almost look like you know how Cole Haan has the dress shoes that are sporty.
Yeah.
It was almost like that, but it was just a running shoe or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I'm a believer in them now. Like they really, I can last all day in them.
If maybe I'll look for some wide ones. They're just so expensive. Like because you can get a decent pair of New Balance for like 70, 80. And ons are what, minimum 150?
Yeah, unless you go to Nordstrom Rack.
Yeah, but they're not gonna have the wide Nordstrom Rack.
That's the thing.
I'm out here on Zappos. So yeah, I'm a New Balance guy. I've been wearing like the classics, but I think it's not doing well for my feet. I got my own foot problems. I got an extra bone in my foot that a tendon stretches around, so I have permanent tendonitis.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, which I haven't felt it in years probably, but lately it's been bad. So I don't know if it's like I have two separate pairs of New Balances, both with super feet in them, and like they have their own super feet in them too. So it's not like I'm overusing it.
Yeah.
And I alternate every day, and still my feet hurt. So maybe it was just like I was wearing them not often enough, where the running shoes would be right. So I got to buy like running shoes that don't look too bad. I know first world problems, but it is what it is. Maybe rainbows are the solution.
Rainbows.
Maybe the flip flops are the solution, man.
No,
maybe they know what we don't.
Have you ever had rainbows?
No, you got to break them in, right?
You got to break them in, yeah. At first, they are the most uncomfortable flip flops I've ever had, and then after like being uncomfortable for like 5 days, they become comfortable.
Who has 5 days?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the modern look. What people dress like at Disneyland right now. I think a huge portion of people right now dress in like the Amazon print-on-demand T-shirts. The officially licensed ones, like you type something in, you got it. Like it's there, they have it. Multiple, you can choose the color and the size, and even the material in a way through the colors, and they'll ship it in like 2 days. And you could see the designs, like that a lot of people buy, right? I had it for a while. It was like it said Mickey and it had like blue, orange, red, and yellow. So like the big stripes, and then Mickey was like white. So that was a big one. There's another one with like it's like a sunset, and you could see the silhouettes of them, but it's also in a Mickey shape. And then there's one that has like the Mickey letters that kind of look like 90s ish, like, and also like the Friends logo. I had a lot of them with just like the left chest logo because I like simple stuff, but they get the job done, and it's like a little touch of Disney. Like, oh, I'm wearing Mickey. Oh, okay.
It's not too loud.
Yeah, but then like you could get a Halloween one, right? You can get the Christmas ones. You can get, the whole Nightmare Before Christmas line. Anything you want, they've got a version of it. Dude, they got some nice Winnie the Pooh ones, which look really good on like Heather Gray because they're the like the drawings from the book.
Yeah.
But there's, dude, endless Winnie the Pooh merch these days. Have you noticed?
There really is.
Did I send you the embroidered sweater? Have you seen this? Dude, it's actually like I feel like you guys are gonna go buy this. It's a dark blue sweater, and it's got the whole gang in the drawn style, and it's like real embroidery. It's not. I don't.
That's not a screen.
Yeah. Just sent it over to you. I don't think it's a patch. But it could be. But still.
Oh, I've seen those.
Dude.
I've seen this. Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'll post it this week, probably.
Yeah, well, you know what I've seen a lot actually is our Target shirts. Once I start seeing like, oh, I saw that at Target, and all of a sudden I'll see like 4 or 5 of the same design on, mostly on dads.
We talking about the button downs?
No. Just like t-shirts, graphic tees.
Yeah, because I mean, where are people shopping? Fast fashion, name of the game, and how many designs can you have in a store, especially like one brand in a store that they don't own? But yeah, the Amazon shirts are a big thing. But speaking of Target, Target's not in this list, but there are a lot of collabs lately with fashion brands. Disney will collaborate with anyone, like not collaborate, they'll license to anyone because they don't care. They just want to spread the field. So a big one, so big that there's going to be a store in downtown Disney, is Lululemon, which not doing so hot lately. So, but I think the Disney thing is kind of revitalizing them a little bit. Like people are buying the Lululemon dupes because they realize the quality is not really that high. But as soon as you put like an expensive logo next to Mickey Mouse, people are like, "Oh, I got to
auto purchase.
Got to get that."
Yeah, I bought the Lululemon bag, the side bag for Brandy's Nina.
People love that bag. Kimmy had it for a while. I don't know what happened to it. She's like, I know, like, but it's so. I'm like, I don't, go ahead. This is like a few years ago. I think she had one, her mom had one, her sister had one, and yeah, I think it because it has more than one pocket, and it's kind of like, I don't know. Everyone makes those now.
But you're right. You put the Mickey Mouse. You put a Mickey Mouse patch next to that logo. And
dude, it's at work right now. I thought it was a real Bagoo. There is a knockoff Bagoo, but it's Mickey Mouse. So it's the same bag, the full, the strap that says Bagoo on it. It says Mickey Mouse instead, and it's got his face and like cursive embroidered, but kind of light on the side. But the lining inside is all Mickey, but it's light, so you can actually see what's in your purse. Because Kimmy's got a black Bagoo. It's just a void, dude. You look in there, you're not finding anything.
I think the Disney still sells the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I bought it like 2 days ago.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I saw. It was like a post on Instagram saying like, yeah, I just ordered this one. I thought it was Bagoo, dude, and then Kimmy's like, it's just a bag. But yeah, go to the lining all the way to the end, kind of.
The yellow. I like it. The yellow.
Like, you can actually see what's in there.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the quality's like. I got it 25% off though. They had like a code, and for the free shipping, I threw in some Lorcana. I still don't know if I'm in. I just buy like one box and see what's up. Not the booster box, like the Trove.
Oh yeah.
It's fun. Yeah. So another one, big one, recent. Old Navy. I don't know how well it went because everything was very simple. It was just like, Mickey head, right? Oh, this is a Navy bathing suit, white Mickeys on them. You know, there's a shirt, Mickey on it, but that's like Old Navy's thing, right? It's
Very simple.
almost like the basics, but there's a big sale going on right now if you want them. Like
At Old Navy?
Yeah, like on the Mickey stuff at Old Navy.
Oh, okay.
So if you like Old Navy, you like Mickey, now is the time. You could order online. Kimmy got some shirts for, I think River and James. Shout out. And she got herself something, and it was like $12. You know, which that's what Old Navy used to cost. So yeah, that's another collab going around. Old Navy is kind of like, it's like, is it having like a hipster moment?
You think it is?
Like, people are like, I love Old Navy because I used to buy it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool to shop at Old Navy.
I just like it because it's cheap.
It's the quality's cheap. I mean, all my button downs used to be from there.
Mine too.
They're a little thinner, so
yeah. I just found this really cool Yu-Gi-Oh shirt from Old Navy.
Jeez. Oh, you sent it to me. It's Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, come on, Rain. You just like it because it's got the card art on there, right? And some Japanese.
I do. The red as black dragon.
I mean, it's right in the center. Wear an open shirt. And there you go. Wonder where you can get an open shirt.
EGKingdom.com.
Yeah. Another one is Coach. They still like go in and out with Coach, but I feel like they jumped the gun on this one a few years ago. Have you seen? There's like a brown sweater with the Coach.
Oh yeah,
all over.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Our friend Kayla had one. I wonder if she's got a picture of it. But Coach is like having another moment now because they're still like decently priced for designer bags and high quality, or like good quality for the price as well. Because a lot of them, the quality diminishes really quickly once you get up there. And yeah, they've always been decent, but I think it's like things cost so much now that for a little bit more, you just got the really good thing. A little out of the loop. Kimmy's had like the same purse for like 10 years. So shout out. Glad for that. But yeah, Coach. I wonder how these types of collabs work. Like, who's approaching who?
I think most of them are approaching Disney.
Yeah, like Coach is like, hey, well, you want to just put this $300 sweater out there?
I'm pretty sure Disney's inbox is flooded, and they're able to handpick which ones.
Yeah,
it's like when guys just swipe on Tinder, you know what I mean, and then and the girls got to choose whichever one they want. The reason why Bumble was made.
Was Bumble the one girls have to text first?
Yes. And
they got rid of that, right?
Oh, did they? I don't know. I've been out of that game for a long time.
I was never in that game, so yeah. What are the other ones? No, let's not talk about that. I'm sorry if you're in that game right now. I hear it's a mess. Gucci though. So Gucci had a big collab a little while ago, right? With Disney?
With Disney, yeah.
With the green and red Gucci stripe thing.
Yeah, and then also the plushes too. Don't forget about that.
The what?
The plushes.
They had Gucci plushes?
Yeah, they had a Mickey.
Oh, I think dude, I kind of hate the red and green.
Do you? Yeah, I've never been a fan of Gucci in general, but
yeah, I used to get them confused with Guess, and I know Guess is like a lot lower end, but yeah, just I'm sorry if I'm putting anyone on blast here. Does Gucci seem like a brand that people wear to make to like trick people into thinking they got money?
Yeah, it's the flip flops, dude. They're the Gucci flip flops.
Have I told you about the flip flops?
It's the Armenian thing.
No, not that.
No, I've one of my family members, who extended family, but he is Armenian, told me that's how you find the Armenians on a cruise. Look for the Gucci flip flops.
Any sand people, like all of us out there, we're in the Gucci flip flops, dude. You know that I have the Vans flip flops with the checkers in my kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Those are the Gucci flip flops.
Mm.
If you go look up the Gucci flip flops and zoom in, it is the exact same thing because Gucci doesn't make them.
You did tell me this, yeah.
Yeah, it's got the same stitching, the same pattern. The only difference is the sole because Vans does the thing, the waffle.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're kind of the same. They're literally the same because Gucci doesn't care to make flip flops. They're just having some Chinese factory put their colors on it. And my flip flops were $19. So yeah, sorry.
I just sent you. I want to. You're right, myself. The plushes that I was talking about are from Coach, not from. What was the other brand? Gucci. We're just talking about it.
You know what? These are leather. I kind of like them.
Yeah, take a guess how much. Retail.
$249.
$600.
$600 each.
Each.
Yeah. I'd probably pay $200 for one of these. If I wanted one.
I think so.
I don't want one, but it's like, if I desired this, I think $200 would be my budget. Because it's like a thing you would display in your house.
They're nice, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I just don't care about it right now, but it's like this isn't like it goes in the merch closet, it's like you put this one out. Gucci though. Yeah, the Gucci flip-flops. They ain't it. Yeah, Gucci's like a brand where I feel bad saying this, but people think they're flexing with Gucci. But it's like, I know that's like on your credit card running balance right now. No offense.
Yeah.
But a little bit. Like, don't do that. Just don't. But have you noticed the Gucci light stuff they have at the parks now? Like the like patterned brown things? No, like, okay, they had the Tigger. It started with the Winnie the Pooh stuff with just the letters. It says like Tigger with the dots in between because they had Gucci stuff that looked like that, and then Disney just kind of duped it themselves.
No, I don't know.
It looks like the Gucci Disney merch, but it's not. So it's like this funky thing of like, it looks like a fashion brand type deal.
Oh, wait, are you talking about like the sweaters?
Yeah. There is a real Gucci one. And then they did like slightly lower end ones without a Gucci logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's I just sent them to you.
It's like hype beast-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Because the Gucci ones had the same vibe.
Yeah, that green is very Gucci. Like
let me see. I'm looking it up. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna get into this, but yeah, similar. So another. Do you know any other collabs before we get into watches? Because I'm not in the merch game anymore.
Roosevelt's.
Oh, we'll get into Roosevelt. So don't worry about that.
Oh, well, I see button-downs down there. No. That
like
should
big stuff, because I know there's brands like Tommy Bahama's always been there, right? They'll like do stuff.
Yeah.
Rain Spooner does the Marvel
the Rain Spooner stuff. Yeah.
Dude, they have a whole line of Dodgers stuff. Like,
oh, do they?
At least 7 or 8 shirts.
It's crazy. Dude, I don't even like Gundam, and I want that Gundam shirt.
Ah, that's crazy. I kind of wanted it. And did I send that, or did you send it to me?
I think
we both
to you,
see the ad. I think.
Dude, that I don't know, but it's actually like a really cool design.
Another cool one they have is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
It looks like those old posters.
Yeah,
Star Wars posters. Yeah, but let's talk about watches real quick. They sell a couple watches, or a couple watch brands. One is Movado, which don't buy a Movado. I just don't. But
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, it sounds like it I think it's like decent brand from a bygone era. But
Okay.
they'll do the collab. So, but you've seen them. Like they have like a skeleton watch with like it's like blue and has Mickey on it, like the sorcerer. But big one, huge collab all over Disneyland. Citizen, men's and women's watches. They do, dude, any design under the sun. So there's this like weird thing about Citizen. They make really good watches. So like straight up, especially their Eco Drive, it's like its own technology. It's really great, high quality stuff made in Japan. But they also flirt with the low end. You could get a decent looking watch, but it's like just a quartz watch for like $70-$80. And snobs don't like that. It really doesn't matter. But what the snobs don't like is Citizen does not pick a lane. They're just like, here's some cheap watches. Here's some like high-end Eco Drive, whatever. Here's some like luxury looking watches that we charge luxury prices. And then like, oh, they want a Mickey Mouse watch? Yeah, we'll do it. I'm sure there's other collab. Like they do, they've done like Star Wars and this and that. I know that's all Disney, but they'll just do anything to sell a watch. But it's like when you're at the point, if you're buying like a Citizen Mickey watch, just go buy a good Citizen watch. Like, there's no point. Like, maybe if you don't really wear too many watches, you really want Mickey, like, go ahead. But I've never seen one that, like, I need to have that. It would almost have to be higher end. Like,
what's a higher end watch from you? Because you collect watches.
Well, Tissot is like a higher end brand, but what I mean is like a higher end Citizen. Like it would have to be more rare. But the fact that they just crank these out all the time, it's not special.
Yeah, I see.
You get what I mean? Like, remember when I sent you that Kermit watch?
Mm-hmm.
Like, before I realized it was $7,000, I was going to get that because usually collabs are cheap, right? But it was like a $6,000-$7,000 watch. I'm like, oh, never mind. But that was cool because it's like this luxury brand. It's very simple. And then, like, I think it was the first of the month, it would always be Kermit's face. And it's just like a cute little, it's this one and done collab. And right now, you'll see like Snoopy's everywhere. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, a lot of Snoopy.
I don't know what happened. Did someone die and get the estate? You know what I mean? Like, they're everywhere. So when stuff is everywhere, it doesn't feel as special. And I'm not saying like everything needs to be exclusive, but like when it's rare to do something. Like it was cool when there was a new Spirit jersey out, right? Back in the day. And we'll talk about those too. But then when it was like every week there's 3 more. It's like, we don't care.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Even if everyone was able to buy one, everyone was wearing it. It's still like it was cool to see what was new. And now it's just like, here's the format, slap the thing on it. You know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a bummer with the Citizen watches. But if you really want one, they make good watches, so don't worry about that. Like, you'll be fine. It's a brand you could trust for sure. But yeah, Rain, let's talk about something you're very familiar with. Let's talk about button downs. What is the difference between a button down and a button up? Do you know? Because I don't.
I have no idea.
No?
No clue.
Let's see. What is the difference between a button up and button down? Do we trust what is it, Gemini?
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
never trust Gemini.
We're gonna do it anyway. A button-down shirt has small buttons on the collar to fasten the collar. Button-up shirt refers to any shirt that buttons up the front but does not have collar buttons. Huh? There's
okay.
There's a photo here too. Interesting.
That is pretty interesting, actually.
Is it because the collar is buttoned down? You know, like button up, full length, button placket, regardless of collar type, it's a button up.
So no matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm correct. I'm correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Like by calling my shirts button ups.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they want to be button downs anyway because you don't have the collared or the collar buttons. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know, actually.
That is good to know.
Yeah. I like the buttons on the collars. Rain, if you were to put buttons on your collars, how much more would that cost you? I know it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot.
Probably like $1.50.
No.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, or maybe 70 cents. I gotta talk to him.
Because I don't know. You might want to try that.
Yeah.
Because
it's like I started with like this basic skeleton of a shirt. You know what I mean? No side pockets, no buttons on the top, no buttons for the collar. But it's like now I'm growing and I'm knowing what I need for a lot of this stuff.
Like that extra stitch too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess once you have like, it's the shirt and the fabric and the labor that cost the most, right? Everything else is like,
yeah.
All right, you want another minute of labor? Like, sure.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I thought it would be expensive because you got to line it up with the shirt and then do the reinforcing stitches on the button, on the collar. But, this is like not really, you're right. That back button thing that I like on the Rain Spooner shirts.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was to keep the collar straight, and it probably helps. But Jeff was like, that's for a hat. So the hat, you button the rope of the hat, doesn't fly away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
And if I saw it, so like some cast members like that at Disney. So it's a thing. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, first up, Roosevelt's really having their moment right now.
They are. And I mean, I like them. And stuff, but it's like, I don't know if they're worth the price. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How much are they? $70, $80?
70. Yeah, usually. And it's okay. One, as a button up guy, one nitpick that I have, which it's kind of like an unsolvable problem with materials in general, is a lot of the times on these button ups, the printed that are like highly printed, like most Roosevelts, if you notice, the inside of the shirt is white or like a really light color material. And that's because if it's a polyester blend, so like the wild vines that I'm selling or whatever, you have to print on a substrate that allows for print.
Huh.
So polyesters and rayons and all the flexible fabrics, they need that original substrate. So
I've had rayon shirts that are colored all the way through.
Sorry, not rayon.
The fake rayon.
Yes. Like Roosevelt's have they call it they call it a certain thing. They call it polyester. It's like 95% polyester, 5% spandex.
Elastane. Or maybe spandex.
They call it New Flex. Yeah.
Yeah, so here's the thing. The Rain Spooners, those are printed all the way through. I think they're 55% cotton, 45% polyester. So is that enough?
Interesting. I think that's enough, like you're saying, enough cotton to get that print.
They also cost almost twice as much as a Roosevelt shirt. So
yeah.
They know what they're doing. Well, they do. Maybe they just make these really intricate rolls of fabric,
and then they stitch it together. No, I don't think so, because they're really purposeful on where all the placement is.
No, they do like limited runs, and I think it's because they make the fabric and then that's it. When the fabric's done,
I see.
yeah,
yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, but yeah, the Roosevelts, I don't have any, right? Yeah, I don't. So I only almost bought one. And funnily enough, so they have a Tiki one, right, with Mickey. That one has the continuing design.
Interesting.
But none of their other shirts do. So at first I thought they were like false advertising the Mickey one, but then every time I see it, it's got the pattern continuity over the buttons. So maybe they're just like, oh, the tiki people will care. You know, like
Maybe.
my
Hey, you're talking about the blue one?
yeah. Go look at a picture of it. It doesn't cut off the pattern.
This one looks like it cuts off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it. Mickey tiki shirt.
The like light blue one, right?
Let me put Roosevelt's in there. Let's see. No, it's like no, not Mickey with the flowers. It's a light blue one that has like bamboo sticks and stuff on it. You've seen it. Oh, here we go. It's called
Island Smiling?
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, that's cotton, dude.
Oh. So they like tried
sure.
on that one.
Let me see.
Yeah, so my problem with the Roosevelt's really, I think the shirts are too bright. Does that make sense?
No, I get it. You want something more muted.
I like the washed out look.
Yeah, and that's why you like the rain swimmers.
Yeah, and I like your Enchanted Showers the most, maybe, because it's like darker, and the colors. I think the colors are even flatter. You know,
I mean, personally, that's the one I would probably wear the most because, like you said, it's the simplest.
Like, and compare like the blue of one of the parrots to like the blue of the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
But like the Haunted Mansion needs to be that way because it's like spooky and stuff. It's just like they're all different, and that's the point. But yeah, the Roosevelts, and they don't stop. They're relentless.
Yeah, they are.
I know I'm biased because I bought it for you, but I love that Kermit one though.
That's honestly one of my favorite shirts.
That I had to look for a Muppets one, but that I'm like, he could wear that to work, and if someone's just passing by, I mean, you don't care what you wear to work, I know that, but like someone passing by wouldn't see. You have to like stare at it because it's like two colors. So that one, I'll give them props for that one. But yeah, that was my problem with the Tiki Room shirt. It's the white thing, and you could like see it very clearly.
Yeah,
because it
I'm not personally. I'm not a fan of it, but when you have that, it allows for the colors to be more vibrant, which is why on my wild vines, the Jungle Book one, I liked that material better for it. And then one that I'm coming out with in a couple weeks, the Lion King one, it's like an orange red kind of print, and I think if it was on cotton, it would have just been too muted. So I'll see. I'm supposed to get it this week, but yeah. I like both materials for different reasons.
Yeah, next time you do like a tiki one, try like just a thick cotton. Let it be washed out. It might look good. You never know. But you got to put like a fake texture on it, to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you wouldn't do the wild vines with the texture would look bad. The point of that is you want to see the vines and the characters and all that. So but yeah, too much stuff.
It was funny. I went sometime last week, and I'm walking through security, and the security guard looks at me and he's like, "Hey, I like your shirt. Where'd you get it?" And I was like, "This is me wearing the Wild Vines one," and I'm like, "Oh, like me being embarrassed." I'm like, "Oh, I made it." He's like, "Nah," and he's like, "What's your website?" And I was like, tikikingdom.com, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna order one," and then later that night I get an order.
There you go
for Wild Vines. So
there you go. You still have the limited run? I might get one actually. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. I think I've only sold 3.
All right.
3 of those, and
You're
I just
going
wanted
to
have
Jungle Book event, so.
Yeah, and I'll have 15 for sure.
Okay.
There, so yeah.
I say that as if you wouldn't give me the 11th one if you sold through the 10 limited.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're a smaller medium, dude, you should have like a smaller medium discount code.
I'm thinking about it. I'm like giving them away or like something. I don't know, because a couple of people have bought them, but it's definitely like a 10% to 90% on all my orders.
Ladies, wear them cropped. Wear them cropped.
So far, I'm at like 40 or so sold.
Nice. That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I mean, not at the event that I went to, but online.
Hey, dude, Long Beach, you never know. you know?
Yeah.
And also, I think you'll eventually get a vibe for all the different markets.
For sure.
Because, like, who's buying what? You know, are people just here for boho items?
Labubu's.
Yeah.
That's the thing right now. Everyone's looking for freaking Labubu's, dude. That's it.
Why?
I don't know.
So I looked it up, and people are like, it's because of that K-pop artist. And I'm like, or was it J-pop? I don't know. But, like, you know, some idol. And I'm like, I don't think so. Because they're popular here. And I know K-pop and J-pop are big here, but not like that.
It was the Mexicans, too.
Is it because they just like that it looks sneaky?
I think they like that it's ugly.
Yeah. Dude, I normally don't like the men used to go to war meme, but the guy at the Dodgers game taking the picture of the Dodgers Labubu. Have you seen that?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
no.
It's like, I'm not talking about manly stuff here. I'm just talking about mankind, humans. Like, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Eat some peanuts, drink some beer, and talk to your friends, all right? And then every now and then pay attention to the game. Yeah. But anyways, Roosevelt's. Dude, I think they know that they messed up with that name because they always put parentheses the Roosevelts.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what it was. I thought they were like doing some weird thing with results. And then Jeff's like, look at the logo. It's Teddy Roosevelt. I'm like, okay, I see it now that you say it, but you think Teddy Roosevelt's in the back of my mind right now?
Honestly, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's all it is.
I had no idea.
Shout out Teddy Roosevelt. Okay. We talked about Target collabs. They don't, or Target. Oh, the Target button downs. Sorry. That's what I was talking about. I'm not talking about Disney stuff. I'm talking about the lobster shirt.
Yeah. The Goodfellow.
Dude, I have so many of those.
Yeah.
They're decent quality, actually.
And they're good after a wash.
Yeah, they're thicker, but not like crazy thick. I wore them to Walt Disney World. So nice and airy. Everything mostly everything stays flat on it. The bottom is a little tough. But yeah, like I like them. They're a little snug on me right now. That's a personal problem. But they do run a little snugger because they're fitted. But the point is, people are really into these things. And apparently, like, people blame these style of shirts for, like, ruining the Aloha shirt. Because,
really?
Like, Aloha shirts are supposed to be flowy. But you've seen, like, there's some husky boys wearing some tight shirts. You know?
Yeah, and it never looks good.
It doesn't. Like that. Usually, you should wear a shirt that's a little more fitted to you. Because if you go too big, it does look bad. Like it's actually unflattering. Even though you're like, oh, I'm hiding. It's like, no, wear your size. But yeah, those shirts, they're like too short. The sleeves are too short, and it's like, no, just like one size bigger. I'm not like, you know.
Yeah.
Like I even do that. I put a shirt on, and then you stretch a little. If the buttons are pulling.
Yeah, you size up, buddy.
Yeah, or look, open shirt. That's a look, you know. But yeah, I've noticed that with a lot of dudes, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, be confident or whatever, but like, dress well, you know. But yeah, those are the Target shirts. They're everywhere. Way more than the Old Navy ones. I never saw someone wearing one of my Old Navy shirts, but I've definitely seen many people wearing the Target shirts I have. And they were pretty cheap too. That's why they were like $20. That's a problem in and of itself. Yeah, we talked about your Tiki Kingdom. You got a bunch of designs out. You got slow down, dude. You're not racing, man. You got. I know you're. I think you also maybe you're trying to build up stock for.
That's the thing. Like I've looked up
these events.
So yeah, it's like I can't show up with one design. You know,
yeah.
I mean I can, but
I know some people that showed up with two designs.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how it's going,
but it's from everything I read online. Everyone says start with 4 to 7 designs to give some kind of variety. So as of right now, I'm at 3 for sure. Like that's what I have in stock. I'm hoping that with some decisions I make tonight, I'll have another shirt ready for Toontown, which will give me 4 by in the next couple weeks. And then I'm gonna order 2 more designs, so I'll have 6 by September. So let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Yeah. What's funny is I think you are actually filling like a market need because it's just Roosevelt's right now, right?
That's it. It's just Roosevelt. And it's like that, and that's what people have told me. Like when I met up with the shirt farm with Britton from Shirt Farm to see his tent at Toontown Market a couple weeks ago. And I was talking to him and I was like, oh yeah, bro, like I'm starting my own thing too. I'll be here in a couple weeks. Probably near you, in all honesty. And he was like, oh, really? Doing what? And I was like, oh, I was wearing one of my shirts. And I'm like, oh, this shirt, this is my Haunted Mansion design. And he's like, good. We need somebody else other than Roosevelt's.
Yeah. And
I was like,
and
yeah,
he's supportive
you're right.
because you're not making T-shirts, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm like, well, we're not competing right now.
Yeah, I could see like his style is more like the hype beast, not fully.
Yeah,
but like
more streetwear.
Big thick shirts that you wear oversized.
Yeah,
with like full designs. The designs are crazy.
Yeah, honestly, like his manufacturer, their screens that they use are crazy big. Like I've never seen screen printing that big. They have a niche right now that manufacturer he uses. Like I really don't know anybody who else can print that big.
Does he have screens for every size, or like just a few, or did he tell you?
I think it's I think it's one screen per size.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, no, and they show on their Instagram like the process of making the shirts. It's hardcore.
I mean, as someone who tried to screen print 2 colors in high school, that was a pain. So, I mean, we're in amateur hour, but crazy stuff. Yeah, Disney merch or like Disney like tops, let's say. It's weird out there. I don't know if they're
like
is
from Disneyland, you're saying?
Yeah, and even like Disney itself, like is there, besides the occasional Coach thing, there isn't like this quality thing you want, right? It's like
there's not, but I think they know that they know that there is a lack there of cool merch, and that's why they hired that Bobby Hundreds guy.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting to see how this goes because it'll be in house. And they'll have all the data on who's buying what and where, like how much money they have, that kind of thing. Because I think that's the other thing. Like, I mean, they ask me the household income question every time I do a survey, so they know, right? Yeah. And I wonder if it's like the people who vacation there are the big spenders, but what is the clientele for the regulars? Because I could see it being a bunch of people with a lot of money and a bunch of people with not enough money, but maybe not the middle. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it seems like, but I have no idea. But that would be interesting to know, like who is at Disneyland? What's like the full demographic? But for sure, what people are at Disneyland for are the ears.
For sure.
Somehow they haven't run out of ideas, right? Like there's always like 5 new ones every time I'm there. I think the simple ones are in again, right?
Yeah, just the standard Mickey Mouse Club, just the black ones.
Yeah, like a couple years ago, Kimmy bought just the black leather ears. I mean, pleather, but for all intents, we're just calling it leather, all right? Just black leather ears, and it says Mickey Mouse on the side or something. And then it's been a few years, and she doesn't really like mini ears with the polka dots, but she has the Aladdin ones, remember those? And like she liked the rose gold because they were simple, but they actually did the black leather and then like a red leather bow, and that's it. No polka dots, no like you've seen the fluffy bow now.
Yeah.
That ain't it. And then right after we bought that, there's a just white leather Mickey ears, no bow at all. And I think that kind of thing's back in, like simple stuff, bright.
It matches with
colors.
everything.
Yeah, that too. Like, you could just sell them forever, really. people break and buy more. Like, I think the crazy stuff like those Moana ears, the Aladdin with the magic carpet, like, I don't think people get hyped over them anymore.
Yeah.
People used to make videos like, look at the new ears, right? And now it's like, I think maybe Etsy got so big that people got into it. I used to know some people that did 3D printed ones. But
yeah, there's still people that do them.
But
like I've seen them in Toontown and stuff, but they're not that big. You know what I did see though? At Toontown, it was a 3D printed one of the Mickey Fun Wheel, and it would spin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. They're getting pretty intricate. But you know, Disney also just like steals a lot of ideas. Which, in all fairness, it's like they're stealing somebody else's idea of their idea. You know what I mean? So like, the big one that always stands out for me are the conchas.
Yeah.
The concha Etsy ears were like the biggest thing for a while, and then Disney started selling them, and they put Coco on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's complicated. It's like so what's complicated is I think Disney still technically is not supposed to steal them, right? But I think the problem is, as soon as someone tries to C&D Disney, like, oh, you stole my design, Disney will just go, all right, let's go through all your catalog right now. What did you steal?
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like, hey, you know what? We'll let you sell your ears because people, the ones on Etsy are usually higher quality, but they know like, all right, look, we're going to take some of their customers. We took their idea. In exchange, we'll let you exist.
Right.
Because I was talking. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think that's just Disney in general, where it's like, it's almost like when people have these like fan brands, it's almost it enhances the love for somebody to go. And do you know what I mean? Like they'll buy these clothes so they can wear to go to Disneyland.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I think it's like a symbiotic relationship with these things, you know? Like, I'll let them have it. They'll want to go. They'll buy more stuff and say, I got to go wear this at Disneyland and all that. Now, yeah, because I was showing my dad your stuff, and he saw the Jungle Book. He goes, be careful, dude.
Yeah, everyone's told me that. And I'm like, I got 400 followers. Once these 25 shirts that I'm making are gone, they're gone. So...
Yeah, I think in the future you got to be more, what do they
inspired,
call it? Inspired or tribute to instead of like...
Yeah, just a straight up.
This is from the Jungle. Honestly, because we were just talking about it and like shirts and this, that. I think park stuff is easier. Movie stuff is like crazier. You know what I mean? Like the Oswald thing, they'll be like, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like stuff out of a movie is more like, we made a movie out of this. It's
And in all honesty, the only reason why I'm doing the movie ones are for those markets that I'm going to, just to try to play nice. And that's why I'm only doing a small run of it.
Yeah.
But no, like what I'm talking about are like there's this brand out there called Park Friends. I don't know if you've seen
that. Dude. What are they?
They're their own thing. They're not licensing anything from Disney. I mean, it's a lot less egregious, you know what I mean?
Well, they get weird. You need like a code to buy it and all that kind of stuff, right? Like,
yeah. They have they're limited drops, so like you have to go on their site at a certain time, otherwise you can't buy it. Maybe that's how they get around it. I don't know, but like they have like a lot of followers, dude. And every time I go to Disneyland, I see a few people with those shirts every single time.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just not worth it to them to hunt people down because they're making so much. Maybe they're realizing like no one's really stealing the business. Like the people who aren't buying merch at Disneyland, like it's not because they got it somewhere else. They were probably never going to buy merch at Disneyland. So they may as well steal it and try to get people to do it. That's what it seems like. But yeah, the ears, I don't think they'll ever go out of style because like what else are you going to put on your head, right?
Yeah.
Every now and then they're like, oh, there's a hairband. Right? Oh, there's this, like, the closest we've gotten is the customizable ears, right? But
the Japan ones, yeah.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, you're not going to wear a hat, right? So you're going to wear the headband. And, I think they're safe. If they ever run out of ideas, they'll just probably bring the old ones back and people won't even notice.
Exactly.
Like, dude, you 100%. Put those Aladdin ones back on the shelf? 3 people on
Instant sale.
Instagram are gonna be like, "Oh, they brought back the old thing. Like, how lame!" And then a bunch of people who've never seen it before are gonna go buy it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Real quick, magic bands. Are those a fashion statement these days?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's more of like, whenever you have a fashion statement, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, look at me, look what I'm wearing. And magic bands are so discreet. I don't think people realize the magic band you're wearing.
Yeah, they do have the glittery ones now, but yeah, people have to really look close to see what you have. Like I've had, when I scan the photo pass, the cast members are like, "Where'd you get that?" But
it's the Hercules one, huh?
Yeah, and I'm like, company D
every time.
Like,
yeah, every time.
Because it was a Walt Disney World exclusive.
Yeah.
Some looks of the past. Got the Spirit jerseys. We kind of touched on those earlier. I think they had their moment, and I think there are still people that want them because they keep making them. And I think it's just one of those, like, it's just a category of thing they sell now, right? It's just
didn't they like lose their contract or something with Disney?
They were going to. I think they must have figured it out, because remember they did they had some name for the crew neck.
Yeah.
It wasn't called Creative Crew, but it was like something like that. They had I sent you guys one. It was like Mickey Island something.
So something like that.
Yeah, and then they just probably thought like, we'll just keep selling them. They probably just thought we'll raise the price $10 and no one will notice.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone did. Crew necks used to be huge, dude. I think it wasn't just Disney. I think the 2010s and mid 2010s.
Oh yeah.
Crew necks were just cool.
I mean, that classic Hanes crew neck with the Mickey Mouse on it. It was what, $30, $25. I remember back then even being like, "This is a steal."
Yeah, dude. I gotta give a shout out to the Filipinos in SoCal. They made the crew neck a thing, right?
The crew neck with a beanie.
The beanie's an extra step, yes, but like, this is a complete sincere, like, you guys knew what you were doing. You're like, you were ahead of the curve. I was like, I want to look like them. Give me that crew neck.
Yeah.
Complete the look, DSLR. Yeah.
Go one step further, earrings.
Yeah, you get maybe
the little black plugs.
Yeah. Shout out Kyle Bautista.
Shout out. The American Apparel Zippo.
Yeah, I still have a cut on my wrist because of him, like a scar. Like we were pushing each other, but we were messing around, and he had like like, you know those gold metal zippers.
Yeah,
it just like cut my right wrist, like the side, and there's just a scar.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And R.I.P. Jeff brought this up. True Disney bounds. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I think it's dead here, not dead overseas.
No. Disney bound. Like a true Disney bound was like, if you're doing like Peter Pan and Wendy, you're like in a green shirt, brown shorts, and she's in blue, and that's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's like, I got to get my Loungefly that matches. I got to like get some dress that is from Shein or something that looks almost exactly like it. And at this point, you're like, we've gotten to the point where it's like costume without the full details. And it's like, no, the point was like, why?
It's just the colors.
And sometimes it was like, that guy's in red and she's in yellow. Oh, they're doing like Winnie the Pooh. And it was just like, if you know, you know. It was like a silly Tumblr thing, right? That's where it started.
Yeah.
And then now it's like Disney bounding as, let me pick one that I didn't already do. Disney bounding as Rapunzel. And they'll be wearing like the Rapunzel satchel. They'll have like a full purple dress and like some sort of belt, and then the sun somewhere, and then some ears. And once you start putting like the logo of the thing or a symbol, you've gone too far. It's not a bound anymore. And something Kimmy brought up is the second level of Disney bounding ruined Dapper Day.
Yes.
I was never into Dapper Day. I did think it was cool, but like, it was you were just looking dapper. And now it's just like, where can I get a Victorian belle dress? You know, it's like, no, you're just dressing up as
took
Disney
it too
now.
far.
It was meant to look like, the point was you were visiting Disney. You're visiting Disneyland as if you were from that time frame. And now you're just like, I'm just in a pretty outfit that looks like this movie, right?
Yeah.
Like people will just, So, R.I.P. Dapper Day. I mean, it's still around, but I don't think anyone cares anymore, right? I feel like influencers are just trying to make Dapper Day happen again. Like they're
I mean,
the
they
only
have
ones
that
doing
whole
it.
convention now.
They've always had the convention.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never realized.
Yeah. But it used to be, so the convention was also like a Toontown Market type deal. And dude, this is another case of like Disney letting people get away with it.
Yeah. And that's like
People
here
were
and there.
I remember people selling like the Disneyland D pin. And I think they're just like, they're paying the convention fee, and a bunch of them just bought tickets to Disneyland, so who cares?
Yeah.
You know, like, go sell your $5 pin. You know, you're going to sell what? 8 of them? Like,
yeah, like seriously, how often do you hear Disney saying cease and desist? I feel like it doesn't happen. I mean, I could be wrong, but I did get one once for an inflatable we made, but we took it down and went away.
from Disney?
Yeah, we made a castle, like a Disney castle for them, for Disney, and we posted on our website, and they sent us a cease and desist.
Okay. So, like, you can't advertise using our thing, basically.
Pretty much.
Just tell them to send you an NDA. Like, start with that.
Yeah.
Like, anytime a customer, like, okay, are you going to do that? I'm like, yeah, we just won't put pictures on our site and tell people that you're a customer. Like, it's not a big deal. Just tell us ahead of time. So, Loungeflies. Are they? Or you people?
They're dead.
They're dead.
They're dead. They're annoying at this point.
They're all, dude. The Loungefly collectors. Crazy stuff. Also, offense. The walls of mini ears. What are we doing?
Yeah,
you've seen those, right?
of course.
The ones with like all of them are in a row. Have you seen that? That's okay because that's like storage.
Well, when it's a whole wall.
Yeah, like in a row. I mean, like
they're
like stacked against each other, like all the headbands are touching. But like, when they're on the wall, it doesn't even look good.
Yeah,
because the thing with hairbands is they're incomplete because they go on your head.
Yeah.
Funko Pop walls.
Funko's is dead in general.
Set fire to your Funko Pop wall. Open the window. Those fumes aren't good.
I feel like Funko's one of those brands that like kind of got the last laugh because it's like they knew what they were selling was kind of garbage. You know what I mean?
Because they're like with another company now, right? Like they do other crap, right?
Yeah, when I met Mike a few years back, and he actually is really cool at the Roosevelt's guy. But the guy who started Funko, and he doesn't even like for the past like 20 years, or 10 years, he hasn't done anything with the heads, like the figures. It's all like T-shirts and branding off into other stuff. Now, which is kind of smart, they're trying to get into the gacha game, into like the Japanese vending machine gacha market.
But Loungeflies, I think people still buy them. There's every now and then there's like a decent looking one. The problem with Loungeflies, they're not good backpacks.
Yeah.
They're like really bad backpacks. It's like, oh, you can put your ears in this open zipper, but then half of them don't have that. And then they're like no compartments, super tight, very rigid, and they just look good if you collect them. And even then, like you're collecting backpacks. Like, I know people collect shoes, but like it's crazy and they're expensive. And the thing is, utility is back, especially like, okay, the backpack I have, people love that thing. But then they made the smaller version of it. But now, have you seen the puffy one?
I haven't seen the puffy one. I saw the smaller one, but not the puffy.
So it has the exact same compartments, even as the big one I have. Let me send it to you. This is very like Baggu Lululemon core.
Okay.
Like I just sent it to you. Do you see this? It's coming through.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
dude,
it is.
it has a front pocket in front of the front pouch. So it has a front pouch. That whole front pouch has the magnet that actually holds ears through straps. It has a left and right. Like, I don't know if a water bottle fits in this tiny one, but it still has the side thing. You can put sunglasses. And then on the inside, there's still the laptop pocket. So you can, like, when I get like little maps and Love Pop cards, I throw them in there because it stays flat. And then in the main compartment, against like where the logo is, there is the secret zipper, which is where I put my car key so it doesn't fall out when I'm like digging through it. So full utility. And it still looks like you can make it cutesy. It comes in different colors. It's not a Loungefly, but it's a good backpack. And you can take this other places and not look like an insane person. So I think this type of thing is coming back where it's just like, we want plates. You know, when you go to a restaurant and it comes on a cutting board and then the juice goes everywhere. Like, I want a backpack that I can put my water bottle in, that I can put my souvenirs in. And
it's just a scale. As soon as it gets tipped one way, it has to go the complete opposite, you know?
Yeah. Because companies will just milk things dry as much as they can.
Yeah.
So let's just real quick talk about vintage. Vintage has kind of always been in, right? And I think vintage simply means 20 years old, which is also funny. But I think half the time people buy vintage stuff because it's like a flex. Like, look at this thing I found.
Yeah.
Because vintage Disney is not cheap.
It's very expensive.
Everyone is like, I know what I have. Right?
Yeah.
It's only cheap if it's a medium. Like anything bigger. Because I've been looking for this Hanes sweater. And they only have like 2X, which in a Hanes sweater from the 2010s is probably small. You know, everything's kind of gotten towards the larger side. But yeah, vintage is like, they didn't make as many things back then. So they all had like that aesthetic, right? They didn't know what they were doing, but sometimes the camp is good. Sometimes they just had some bangers on their hands. The fonts and the colors were different, but it was like the quality of the shirts is way higher. Like, there was like thick, heavyweight shirts that aren't stiff, like good stuff back in the day. So, yeah, vintage has always been in, but it's easier to find this stuff now, I guess. Whatever happened to AJ, dude? Haven't heard from him.
No idea. Yeah, haven't heard from him. AJ style kicks.
AJ's Vintage and Kicks, I think.
There you go. There you
go. Maybe we'll message him and be like, hey, you around? If you're not listening, that's fine. Just like, you good, man?
You good?
Yeah. But any other fashion stuff, Rain? Ankle socks. I hear they're out now. People don't like them.
No, I don't. No idea.
Ankle socks for life, dude. Are you a long sock guy?
Yeah. Nah. I mean, it depends. You know, honestly, whatever's clean and like I can find are the socks I'm wearing.
Yeah, I'm all about the ankle socks. Yeah. Apple Watches. That's all everyone's got now, with like one face. Anyways, I think that is our Big Thunder topic of the week.
This is your final stop.
Thanks for traveling with us today. And if not, it's time for We Have It So Good, where we and the Tram fam talk about what makes our Disney trip so special. Send us your highlight of the trip, something new you tried, or food review on trammin.com/ask. Rain, have you been to Disneyland recently?
I went for like a little, an hour last week. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. I forget what day it was, but it was like, no, it was on Tuesday. I went for an hour, and that's when I showed my Wild Vines shirt. We went, Brandy and I ate a Earl sandwich, and then walked around for a little bit, and we left.
Did you get your holiday?
I actually tried something different for the first time.
What'd you get?
I got the Montague.
Mm-hmm.
It was fine.
That's not the horseradish one, right?
No, it's the one with like the house mustard, and like I forget the other stuff, but it was like such a fine sandwich. I wanted my holiday.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the horseradish one just because I love horseradish. But
yeah.
I went on 2 trips.
Guess what Brandy got?
Chipotle chicken avocado.
Of course.
You know what, dude?
Of course.
It is good though. It is good. I wish the lettuce was chopped a little better, but it is good.
Yeah.
It's the cheddar. Cheddar is just
good
stuff.
It's cheating.
Yeah. So I went twice, back to back, dude. Did the boys trip on Disneyland's birthday. Tried to show up early, did not happen. But we did get the 70-cent beers and snacks at Parkside Market.
Parkside?
Or Vista Parkside. So they were, in fact, 70-cent IPAs. You had to get food. They didn't make us get 3 food items. There were 3 of us. But we did end up buying 2 just because I was hungry. Loaded fries, dude. Actually good. Very good.
Cool.
I think that's just their thing. But it's probably made by Solstice. No. Gigi's chicken or whatever.
Chicken. Yeah.
But I got the Soul Sister beef fried dumplings. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff fell asleep on the monorail. Autopia was part of our opening day thing. We did that. That was nice. Space Mountain, not too bad of a wait. Always great. We did It's a Small World, and it was very cute and wonderful. The new verse fits perfectly. And we did other things, but we ended the night with the Fantasy Folds.
Cool.
I don't think any of us finished them, and I got too many fries. And we found out John doesn't drink water, so I'm just gonna let him have that drive by. Yeah. So it was a nice night. John joined us late. He has a whole. I want John to write in with his. We have it so whatever happened. He had an interesting day that day.
Cool.
But the next day we had a nice little late trip. So we started at Jolly Holiday. Because it wasn't too hot, actually. Kimmy got the birria, and I wasn't in the mood for it. But I ended up eating half of it because she didn't finish it. But I got the salad. But now, not a healthy salad. It was like a cold cut salad. So it was like turkey, but not
antipastos salad?
Maybe, I don't know. But it wasn't, it was like turkey, but not like Oscar Mayer. It was decent. And pepperoni. And it was like an Italian, it was like creamy Italian. So it was almost like a zesty Caesar ranch.
Okay.
But not too.
Dude, I am hungry. You're getting me.
Yeah, it wasn't,
starving
and it wasn't like buttermilky either. So it was good.
Yeah.
Good lettuce and a little bit of red cabbage, 1 or 2 green olives. It's not an olive salad, and they're whole, so you can pick them out if you don't want them. It comes with a breadstick. Breadstick, totally fine. But this was a really good salad, I gotta say.
Cool.
While Kimmy was eating the sandwich, she's like, "You want something?" No, I'm enjoying this. I wasn't being skinny mini. I was like, I want this, But I did end up eating a lot of the birria too, and that thing it's really good. Let's be real. We also had the Banoffee tart.
Brandy got that. I forgot that. Yeah, we went on Jolly Holiday too.
Pretty good.
She loved it.
We did Walt Disney Lives. Dude, we got a virtual queue 9:30 a.m. I was like, oh, I forgot about this. Grabbed a virtual queue. Got called at 1. We weren't there. And then we walked in after dinner let me see if they're even scanning them. And they're just like, welcome, come in. And if you go on the app, it was virtual queue not being offered at this time, standby available until 7:30.
Cool.
Honestly, the show was very good. But the pre-show, the animatronics they had out was the best part. A full-size Small World doll or OG Jose. That's the best.
Nice,
and I can't wait till that area is not busy so you can actually see everything.
Nice. Yeah. Next time I go, I want to check it out. Yeah. It's just you got to dedicate the morning, not morning, but you have to know that you're going to go at a certain time.
No, dude.
I don't know.
No, dude. There's no one there. I think it's done with virtual queue. Honestly.
You think the hype is done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think like I don't think it's gonna be busy in the evening. Like you'll be able to they'll drop the virtual queue. They'll probably just leave it up for a while just in case. But yeah, people saw what they're gonna see. So dude, John sent a picture to the group chat that he was in the crowd, and I'm looking around for him, couldn't find him. He was in the same row as us. So
this guy.
Yeah. So that was cool. And what was I gonna say? Oh, our bet. Was our bet that the animatronic will say my brother Roy or that my brother Roy will be said?
I believe it was my brother Roy will be said.
We got to look it up. He definitely said it a few times, but not the animatronic. And exactly you're like, my brother Roy. Like,
yeah.
So we'll see. I'll unless someone else wants to do it for us, I'll go check, and then I'll buy you kava next week. Even though we got to do. Have you had a snack wrap, by the way?
No, I have not.
Huh.
No, I have not.
Get on that, buddy. I hear they're fine.
Yeah.
I think it's the idea of having a wrap from McDonald's, which is cool. But sorry, we did. It's a Small World. Honestly, dude, I think people hate It's a Small World for no reason. It's a great ride. And we were able to do Indy Single Rider. I think that's one of my highlights.
Cool.
Capped off with Jungle Cruise, got out of there before fireworks, or like right at it. Oh, Walt Disney thoughts. I'm not going to go too far into it. I'm going to wait for Rain to do it. Maybe we'll do a whole episode. But I liked it. I have some thoughts about the concept of it. Overall, everything was good. I have like existential thoughts. So I think we'll have a fun episode about that. We'll probably do, you can come back to that if we ever get Kevin from Defunctland on. Let him finish that documentary first.
3.5 hours already, dude.
Well, the thing is, you and I should talk about it, and then I want him to finish that, and we could do a whole thing. And he hasn't seen the Walt thing either, so I don't think he has in person.
No, I don't think so.
And in person, it is different. So we were right, dude. The lighting and everything, it still was like, that's not completely Walt Disney, but it's not like who's this imposter,
Yeah.
So
okay.
So yeah, we do have It So Good. So looks like it's
pizza time.
Time for one last bite. Rain, what is beyond the yellow line for you?
I'm excited to see the Fantastic Four this week. Shout out to Superman. I didn't get to share my thoughts. Loved it. It was such a happy movie. It was. I absolutely love that movie. But yeah, I'm excited to see Fantastic Four. I'm excited to go see the Walt animatronic. Don't know when I'm going. I don't think I have any reservations right now. But
hey, listen, dude, it's not that busy. Do it.
Yeah,
I got a Friday one.
I need to do it soon.
Yeah,
I need to do it soon. And I'll be at Comic-Con on Wednesday. So, yeah. And by the time this airs, it'll probably only be like 3 hours between it. But I'm installing for the new, because it's going to be on the public, the new Naked Gun movie, the Liam Neeson one that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm installing a 25-foot version of him, and he's supposed to be suspended between two palm trees.
Jesus.
With using his legs only.
That movie actually looks hilarious, and I think Liam Neeson is hilarious, and people don't even know.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to actually be good.
Yeah, if people don't know about Liam Neeson improvisational comedy, go look it up. It's phenomenal. I'm looking forward to. I for those of you who don't know, my throat's a little scratchy, and Rain's working this week, so I'm like, let's not get him sick. But I am looking forward to being better and going on Friday. I don't remember why. I think we just want to go have a good time. So
it's good.
But I'm looking forward. I think I'm looking forward to your event. I'm like, I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'm going to talk to the guys. I don't know when we're showing up.
I don't know what it's like either. I think Freddie said he's gone. So I'm honestly a little intimidated because like there's so many of these like, dude, I guarantee you they're gonna look at me and be like, look at this young gun, because everyone in that world is all retired.
Yeah, but you're not like this baby face loser. Sorry. But
yeah.
You're a man,
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Dude.
Dude, I can honestly see like some like real Disney people being there too, because that's like,
dude,
that's like in that lane.
Gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna be the guys because I asked John if Sheridan's going, and she's like, too much trauma from growing up in Elks lodges, so. So she's like, I'm good not going to the Elks Lodge. And so Kimmy's like, all right, if no one's going, that's all right. But I think I'm just gonna sync up with them and we'll go at the same time.
Cool.
We'll roll up.
I'll be there. We'll see if Randy's gonna be there and whether it's gonna be dependent if she works or not.
Yeah. We love a supportive spouse.
Yeah.
Like mine, who is downstairs not making a peep, even though I said we probably can't hear her. A shout out. So yeah, I guess we're both looking forward to kind of the same thing, except I don't care about Comic-Con. Freaking nerds.
Yeah, I'm over it too.
Yeah.
That's what one of my designers today was like, you haven't gone, huh? And I'm like, yeah, it's been like 10 years. I'm good.
Well, dude, because the last time you had that crazy orchestra experience, so you're like, that's not gonna happen again.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get no more fun surprises. We'll do an episode about that too. I almost did that this week, but I'll just tease that for everyone. But with that,
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.